Chapter 236. Get out of the way. Su Yuji ran out of Su Jingting's room excitedly and bumped into Ruyu. Su Yuji, who had always been a gentleman, apologized repeatedly. Fortunately, it was not the first time he met Ruyu, so the apology was over. As a result, just as he returned to his room, Sun Hong carried a pile of documents for him to deal with. It was not the first time that he had done so much for his brother to woo his wife at the last minute. For the sake of his brother's happiness, he had accepted his nephew and niece with tears in his eyes. Before Sun Hong left, he received a call from Su Jingting. "What's going on? He failed to woo his wife and now is looking for you to help him." Su Yuji raised his head from the pile of documents and gave a fake smile. "President Su's car accident. I'll go to the scene immediately." "What?" The pen in Su Yuji's hand fell to the ground, and the two documents were knocked to the ground by his elbow. "Hurry up and leave." Su Yuji stepped on the pen and documents on the ground and walked out anxiously. "Hurry up and get in the car." Su Yuji rushed into the cockpit first. It turned out that he was on a business trip by plane and had already asked the people below to prepare a ride. Sun Hong looked at the sports car that only had two seats and had no choice to get into the passenger seat. Who asked Su Jingting's car to be taken away by Jie Yishan? If it wasn't for the special circumstances, he would never get into Master Ji's car. Along the way, Su Yuji exploded. F***CK. One overtook it again. Mother **K. Get off me. Did you see it clearly? Can you outrun? Get out of the way. Make way. Charge. Brother, I'm here, Sun Hong. Can he get out of the car now? This job was really not easy. He wants to take a taxi to the scene. When Su Yuji saw his brother's car come to a sudden stop, Assistant Sun's stomach churned and he almost vomited. Su Yuji got out of the car and rushed over to open the door of the Audi like a gust of wind. "How are you? Is there anything wrong?" Sorry for disturbing you. Please continue." Su Yuji slammed the door shut and ran back to his sports car. He had just gone over, and it was too reckless of him to open the car door. His brother was about to kiss little Shanshan when he interrupted him. Sun Honggang's stomach had just calmed down when he saw Su Yuji rushing back. He had a bad feeling. "What's wrong, Master Ji? Is it serious?" He pretended to get out of the car to check. Su Yuji pressed the lock button. "Don't go if my brother doesn't summon us." "Well, just wait obediently." Sun Hong looked confused. "Didn't President Su ask me to deal with it?" "You don't need me to deal with it. He had a new assistant outside." Su Yuji gave him a look that said, "I'll give you a look. You can experience it yourself. If you don't believe me, I can go and see for myself. Let's see if my brother will let you deal with it first or deal with you first." Sun Hong, Su Yuji also revealed why is this child so innocent and ignorant? Must one explain it clearly? "Look, what you saw in the past was not a human. If it wasn't a human, could it be?" Sun Hong was shocked. "That's serious? It didn't look like a serious car accident." Su Yuji's hands were trembling on the steering wheel, and his legs were shaking. The corners of his mouth curled up. "You're mistaken. What you saw in the past might be dog food, the kind that was shown live." Sun Hong was speechless. Su Yuji's head was buried in the steering wheel. "When one first went over, my brother almost kissed little Shanshan. My brother really didn't know how to lock the car." Sun Hong was speechless. Su Yuji sobbed. "My brother is going to break my legs later. Remember to stop him, Sun Hong."